to From My Kitchen to Your Kitchen. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're not going to make a dish for dinner. We're going to make a dessert. A lot of people might be diabetics or want to cut down on their sugar. So we're going to make some sugar-free date cookies. And I'm telling you, they're pretty good. There's no added sugar. Don't add any sugar to it. It's got pitted dates in it, which are a good source of fiber and high in potassium as well. And they make the cookies sweet because they have their natural sweetness. So we're going to use those, and I've got the oven preheating to 350. This doesn't take long at all. It's pretty much all the ingredients that I have. I didn't have dates, but I had, so I bought those. They weren't that expensive. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to finish cutting up the dates. Why do I keep calling it grapes? I don't know. We're going to chop up 1 cup of dates, and just like that. I don't know if you can see it or not. And they're real sticky, so we'll finish cutting those up. I had them almost cut up before I started. And there shouldn't be any pits in it, so just you'll know when you're cutting into it if there is a pit, that's accidentally left in there from the factory. I've already cut up the pecans. It took 1/4 cup of chopped pecans. Dates in there. Sticky. There goes my oven. You just wash the sticky off my hands. I wanted to show you before we got started. I kind of forgot. This apron that I have on, my grandson, it was about, has a date on it. It's Ryder. It was in 2021. His school was having some kind of project going where the kids designed what went on an apron, and then I think it was some sort of fundraiser, and you could buy the apron. So this is what he made, the little face that he made on there. I thought it was so cute. Geez, that was almost 5 years ago. It's hard to believe. So we're going to go ahead to our bowl, and we're going to add the dates. 1 cup of dates. 1/4 cup of pecans, all chopped up. 1/4 cup of water. We're going to do 1/2 banana. It's ripened, so I've already smashed that all up. Put that in there. Doesn't take long for bananas to get ripe, so it should be an easy one to find. Then we're going to do 1 egg, slightly beaten. Put it in here first. Get that all mixed up. Beat it. You don't have to beat it a lot. Okay. We have 2 tablespoons of melted butter. and vanilla extract. I believe it says a half a teaspoon. I'm not going to measure it. Eyeball it. I made these the other day, and I'll tell you what, it doesn't make a whole lot. It makes about, I can't remember, 18 it says, but I made about 16. And they're just the right size. So go ahead and stir that together, combine it all. Now we're going to add flour. We have 1 cup of flour. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I always have to look twice, make sure I'm not getting baking soda. 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And you can put salt in it, but I'm not going to put salt in it. Stir that all around. That's pretty much the recipe. Just get that stirred around real good. I have my baking sheet all ready. Got parchment paper on it. I don't know if any of you remember, a couple weeks ago I was showing you some tools or handy little gadgets I have around in the kitchen. One was a little silicone egg that had a little chicken's head on it. Well, I used that this morning on an English muffin. So at the end of this video, I'll put some pictures of what it looked like while I was cooking it and when it was done. Okay. I'm filming this in January, but I'll tell you what, it is beautiful outside today. It is in the 60s and I am loving it. So we'll go ahead and put it on our cookie sheet. Now when you do put these, you can put them pretty close together because they don't spread out. Pretty much the size that you put it on here with. It's a good healthy snack. I mean, everybody has a sweet tooth once in a while. I like a cookie every now and then. Of course, I like chocolate, but these aren't chocolate, but they'll do. I'll tell you, they're nice and crunchy with those pecans in there. Moist because they have the banana in there. And dates are the natural sugar. That's what adds the sweetness. I probably won't get them all on there. And these are excellent to freeze, okay? So if you make because I already made a bunch this week. I still have some left over for it. So these I'll probably just freeze. Take them out later. I need something sweet. Okay, so that's all it's going to fit on that cookie sheet. Okay, we'll put them in the oven. It says for 11 to 13 minutes. And my oven, I think, runs a little bit warm. So I'm going to do mine for 12 minutes, right in between. Okay, while that's cooking, just real quick, I wanted to show you. Remember a couple weeks ago, I showed you my loom that I bought to try to make a pot holder, and I got it done. It's so pretty. It is much bigger than the ones my daughter made 40 years ago. I think this is a 7-inch, and hers was like, must be a, I would say, I don't know, looks like a 6-inch maybe. So it's real pretty. There's enough to make I did have a tough time trying to get it off the loom, but there's enough in there to make 2 pot holders. And my husband said, "Are you going to make another one?" And I go, "Not right away." But it was fun. So anyway, while they're cooking, we'll go ahead and come back in just a minute when they're done, and we'll show you what they look like. Okay, so the cookies are done. This is the first batch. I put the rest of them in there. It actually made 16 instead of 18. This is what they look like. They look real pretty on a plate. And they taste real good. We're going to go ahead and taste one right now. Plus it's warm, so it makes it even better. Take the top off. Oh no. I like the sweetness of the dates. And it has pecans in it, which I love. And they're very easy and healthy. So I hope you enjoyed today's show. Wasn't real long, but I will tell you, when I took them out of the oven, I put them on a cooling rack for just a few minutes. And then I put them over here, although they are still pretty warm. And I have the next batch in there. So don't forget to watch next week's episode. We're going to have a Mardi Gras episode. And we're going to make jambalaya. So that should be good. We're going to have decorations and beads and all kinds of fun stuff. So I hope you tuned in to next week's show. So that's it for today. I hope you follow us on Facebook, From My Kitchen to Your Kitchen. And tell all your friends to watch the show. We got some good cooking ideas and more to come. So I hope you all have a wonderful week. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. And remember, let's make cooking fun.